Vixen Incorporated. Stereotypes. Don't you just love them? Welcome to Vixen Incorporated, and today we're discussing the impact of stereotypes and pop culture in our society. Nerds, geeks, jocks, preps, populars, for each specific category, assumptions and statistics are made about these types of people. Introverts and extroverts are the most common stereotypes for the list that I stated earlier. Introverts being portrayed as antisocial or socially awkward, and extroverts being portrayed as social. But can we really be sure of this? How do we know it's all true? How can we be sure that we're an introvert or extrovert? I'll explain soon.
And the Republican Party with a more Darwinian approach. Which do you favor? Kevin!
Darwin's the monkey guy, right? I like monkeys.
A statement no doubt once also made by your mother.
No, she's more into kitties.
I love kitties!
That's terrific, Brittany, and really adds an extra dimension to today's lesson.
Extroverts are social and seen usually as simplistic and shallow. Examples are jocks, cheerleaders, and anyone else who seems to be in the inner circle. Society basically says that extroverts should either be dumb, shallow, selfish, or the latter, or just plain mean. Are we gonna let society rule the ways of extroverts? I don't think so. I don't want to be portrayed as some mean girl like in the movie, or portrayed as dumb, shallow, or mean.
Hi, I'm Daria. Go to hell. It won't work. My face is too expressive.
Daria, what about your goal?
I don't have any.
Oh, come, Daria. You must have some goal.
My goal is not to wake up at 40 with the bitter realization that I've wasted my life in a job I hate because I was forced to decide on a career in my teens.
If we spelled mystic with two Y's?
And I'll spell my name Darya and be crowned Miss America. It might. If you play that John Lennon song backwards, it says, "Imagine all the people browsing in a mall."
Introverts are antisocial and usually seen as know-it-alls and arrogant and snobby or out of sync. Examples are nerds, geeks, or anyone who seems to be an outsider. Society thinks that introverts should be moody and sarcastic know-it-alls who are arrogant and rude. Not to mention, introverts are also seen as uncoordinated, unathletic, and unwilling to do anything else other than studying or being arrogant. That is how they are portrayed by others. But like extroverts, introverts are misunderstood, and the reason why they're so misunderstood is by our pop culture and our media, which I'll admit is quite funny at times and quite entertaining to watch. But is that really who we are? Introverts can be so much more than that. Just because we like to be by ourselves at times and curl up with a good book, play a good video game, watch a good movie by ourselves, doesn't mean we're arrogant. It just means we want our alone time. Doesn't mean we're know-it-alls. Doesn't mean we're geniuses, but we're not stupid either. Introverts, like extroverts, are misunderstood, and I'm going to show you the real meaning of introverts and extroverts and what they really are in our society.
You won't believe what happened today at the softball game.
Oh my God, thank God you're home. I have the craziest story to tell you.
I'm really tired. I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
You guys, you have to... Hey, Chris. Oh my God, how are you? Hey. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long.
Sarah!
How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Let's see, Sarah. What you got?
I don't know. I probably have to...
Today we're talking about incident reports.
Wait, is this about the reports that I accidentally shredded 2 months ago? Because I swear to God, I didn't mean to do it. It was just like there were 2 piles, and it's like, when are we gonna?
Wait, no.
You know what I mean?
Ashley, we're not talking about that.
She actually had home nap at
Really?
work in the morning.
You didn't even finish your drink yet.
I'm sorry. I'll fix it tomorrow, though.
Okay, bye, Mike.
Bye.
It's getting kind of late.
I know.
I think I'm gonna go.
No, Sarah, please stay.
Okay.
One more drink.
Can we just stay in tonight?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, perfect.
But Max is having a party tomorrow night if you want to go to that.
What you just saw in this video comes a little closer to home, and all introverts and extroverts are just people who have their habits and social skills wired a little differently. And being in either category does not make you shallow or arrogant or rude or annoying. And if you think about it, it's in our nature to contradict ourselves as well as our habits and activities. You can still be social and have your lovely alone time. You can still be a little more laid back and get your boogie on the dance floor. As human beings, it's natural for us to always have more than one alternative. Don't get down because our society and pop culture tries to define you. Embrace all the different sides of you. And you know what? Make the own definition of you. Be the definition of you. Make the own definition of you. It is not difference which immobilizes us, but silence. And there are so many silences to be broken. Audre Lorde. Now, to put this quote simply, what Lorde's trying to say in this quote is, just because we have a lot of differences doesn't mean they bring them down. If anything, they bring us up. And they make us indestructible. It's not our differences that bring us down. What brings us down is our silence. We need to start speaking out and stop holding in all of us inside. We need to express ourselves and show the definition of who we are and let it out. We can no longer be silent and tolerate this. We are not going to conform to this world. We are not going to conform to society. We are not going to be like the media. We can watch it, but we're not going to be shallow. We're not going to be dumb. We're not going to be arrogant. We're going to rise above that. Who cares if we're not introvert or extrovert? We all have different habits. And you know what? Sometimes we need our alone time, and sometimes we got to be social. And you know what? There is no straight definition for us. In the dictionary, anyways, the real definition of us is who we believe ourselves to be. And we need to stop stereotyping, and we need to stop supporting stereotyping, and we need to stop and be ourselves, whether it be introvert or extrovert, or a mixture of all, which I believe is what we all are. We need to stop conforming, and we need to take it all back.
Stand firm for what you believe in, until and unless logic and experience prove you wrong. Remember, when the emperor looks naked, the emperor is naked. The truth and a lie are not sort of the same thing, and there's no aspect, no facet, no moment of life that can't be improved with pizza. Thank you.
Well done. I couldn't have said it better myself. Well, if you liked the video, please let me know what you guys thought on it. I certainly liked it. This was a Vixen Incorporated presentation, and I just thought I'd let y'all know. Please subscribe. Subscribe to Vixen Incorporated. This is Vixen going out.